Welcome to the Lost Labyrinth. More specifically, welcome to Part 3 of Sonic 4 Episode 1. We're the SpiffyNeedleGeeks, and I'm joined by RoushutsuRises and Fan 1.
You know, Russell, just because we record these once a week, you don't have to keep introducing us. These are parts.
I know, but still. It's a force of habit.
He's trying to be professional.
Professionality? No.
It's like, yeah, we're being professional, we're playing Sonic games, damn it.
In which case, we are in the level that has 3,000 defense points.
I get it! I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. We should really do that again at some point.
Yeah, for like...
I'm hesitant, because, like, the synchros you guys don't piss me off. I'm more indifferent to the exceeds. And they recently just introduced these new, like, half monster, half magic cards that I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try to learn. Like...
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when it was simple, it was fun. Now it's the complicated mess.
Yeah, now people are able to do all these hour-long turns that'll just annihilate you in one go. It's just not even fun.
All right.
Anyway,
with this level, I honestly love these labyrinth levels in this game the most.
Really?
Yeah, and that's, I don't know, to me, I always felt that in the classic Sonic games, the labyrinth levels are some of the worst because they're so slow-paced, they're riddled with traps, they're frustrating as hell. But Sonic 4 managed to make labyrinth levels fun.
Yeah, they
and
did.
it's like, yeah, because it's like each level kind of has their own gimmick. Like, this one's with the boulders. You know, yeah, there's a lot of boulder traps, but you can also, you know, you can travel on the boulders and stuff. I was like, I really like that. There's, I think Act 2 is with the torches, which we'll see later on. It's like, I really like that. I love the music in this game. Like, not in this game, but just, well, yeah, I like the music in this game. In this level.
I think Act 2 of this zone is particularly my favorite song. We'll get to that when we get to it, though.
Okay.
It's like I know how you're saying with this labyrinth zone feeling a lot different from other labyrinth-like levels in Sonic games.
Yeah.
But more specifically in Act 3 is when we get to the classic labyrinth style of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. That's when you'll really start to see it.
Right, like, I'm sure there's some people out there that really didn't care for these levels because they just felt like, you know, oh, you're breaking the pace too much. But, it's like I said, I really like it. I like all the little gimmicks and tweaks that they did in this game for the labyrinth levels.
Yeah, it is really good. But anyway, that's the end of Act 1, and we're going into the 6th special stage.
You see, if you were a true Sonic Pro player, you'd be going into the 7th one and then breaking the next level.
Oh yeah, well, I'll get into that once we get there, but let's go ahead and talk about this special stage. This is true maze-like right here, and it's really annoying. It's like, you really need to be quick. Not only that, but you need to collect as many rings as you can before getting to the end of the special stage.
Yeah, because there's a lot of gates. Like that one there.
Yeah.
You'll need one more for that one, too.
Yeah, and see, you guys see my point. More specifically, what I mean by that is, at the end of the special stage, there's a series of gates that will lead to the Emerald, and if you don't have the rings that you need to get through those gates, your only hope of getting the Emerald from that point is to get the rings that are surrounded by exits. So it's very mandatory that you collect as many rings as you can before getting to that part of the special stage. It's also good that they leave so many time markers for you to collect too, just because you're so. This is another one of those.
You're gonna do a lot of backtracking.
Oh yeah, like this is another one of those time constraint levels. And considering it's a giant maze, it really doesn't help with the nerves.
Yeah.
They have these traps here. God damn it.
Yeah. It's like I'm zipping around back and forth, just trying to make sure. Oh, do I need to go this way, or do I need to make sure I do this or that? It's like this special stage will have you second guessing a lot. Yeah, see,
the one
ring
the
away,
one.
one ring away from getting the emerald. But
there we go.
But yeah, but that's exactly what I was talking about. But with that, we have the 6th.
You're a fraud, Russell. You should have 7.
I know I should have 7, but it's okay.
It should be 7 there. You're a fraud. You're a fraud.
It actually worked out because I didn't feel like breaking this level because I actually want to show how this level works.
No, you don't show how the level works. You break it. That's the only way to play this level.
My personal favorite song
yes.
is this fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so the torches, like I mentioned before. Throughout this level, you'll see, like, you'll see torches that you can light up, which I thought was pretty interesting, because it's like, oh, okay, like in a labyrinth, darkness. Duh. So I like how they played on the whole darkness aspect, but then you'll also run into, dynamite boxes that you actually have to, like, light a fuse.
You'll see later on in the level, but those...
Yeah, like right there.
Yeah, these get me so bad in certain areas. I got so mad. But you're also going to see me rolling a lot in this level just because I get really paranoid to make sure I don't lose any rings.
I don't blame you.
What we were referring to earlier in terms of breaking the level. If you have Supersonic available for this level, if you are Supersonic, he just lights up the whole area.
Yeah, like...
You don't even need the torch except to light the dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some torches act as switches too.
Which we'll see later on.
Yeah, because I mean, like later on, it starts becoming like a puzzle.
Whee! Minecarts!
Yeah, minecarts. So... Yeah, I was about to say, like, if anyone's getting a Donkey Kong Country-esque feel, probably because of these minecarts. But they throw so much stuff at you with this level, it's not even funny. Like, see, like right here, I get so scared to make that jump just because I feel like the box is right there. And the hit detection with those, with the dynamite is really messed up. Because it's like, there'll be times where I feel like I'm not even that close to the dynamite, and I'll still lose rings.
Well, it's because of the debris. Like, the debris can fly out and not alert you as well.
Right. Like I got lucky. Well, I wouldn't say I got lucky, but it was actually really convenient.
Yeah, and that debris does travel deceptively fast.
Yeah, which is stupid. See, I was cutting it close right there.
Yeah, watch out for that one.
Yeah, I was aware. You guys are gonna laugh at one of the boxes that get me later.
Well, spoiler one.
I know, right?
Now we're not even gonna laugh. We'll just be like, oh, look at that thing that Russell spoiled us about.
Anyway. Like, sometimes the dynamite will explode in, like,
Oh
twos.
god, I remember this.
This puzzle.
No,
I
made it super easy.
This annoyed me, like, trying to figure that out in the first playthrough.
I made it super easy. Like, literally all you need to do is light the one on the far right and then the one right next to it.
Yeah, but the first time you're playing, you're not gonna know that.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm making it easier for everyone else who may not have played this game before.
Good for you, but if you're playing this game before any videos came out, people didn't know. Like us, we played it day one. We were probably stuck in this level probably for a good hour trying to figure that shit out.
Well, not necessarily for a full hour, but still much longer than we need to.
Yeah. It's like, I'll openly admit, it was pretty annoying. But anyway, back out in the light. No, that wasn't it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's like, good thing I had a shield.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you gotta get those guys.
Yeah, also be careful there.
Yeah, watch over the spikes.
Yeah. I've made so many mistakes with that particular pit, just because it's inconveniently placed. It's like, just make sure you're on the far left when you jump down.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, small jump cut, just because I thought something was wrong with the recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is.
What the hell happened?
He got hit by debris.
Yeah, debris. That's exactly what I was talking about.
That's alright. There should be more than enough. Yeah, there's 6 rings right there. That should be enough.
Yeah.
There's 3 more to the left. Get those. Yep, those 3 right there.
Yep. Actually, I think we're getting close to the end.
Jump.
Come on, guard. Yeah, I think.
Is it? Yep. This is the home stretch.
Yeah.
And Sonic went to China.
Yeah, be super careful there. Whee!
Any more
And
lives?
there we go. Last Chaos Emerald.
No.
Does he fail?
Made it through Act 2. And on our way to get the final Chaos Emerald. Yay.
More lives.
Baby
Okay.
Sonics, as I used to call them when I was a kid.
Okay, now, this special stage, undeniably the worst.
Oh, well, duh.
'Cause-
Of course they're gonna save the most painstakingly one for last.
Yeah, because now the way the special stage works, it's pretty much a giant cross. There's 4 different quadrants of the special stage, and you need to, and as you saw in the beginning, you need 99 rings to get the emerald, which means you need to go to each one of the 4 quadrants to collect as many rings as you can before going back to the middle.
Don't miss the times.
Yeah.
Like Russell did there. Like a scrub.
I will say this though, there's one certain quadrant here. Make sure you do that one last. I'm telling you this right now. I will explain why once we get to it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, getting these rings in the other 3 quadrants are easy enough, just because there's not much to get in your way.
Oh, it's so disorienting to watch the time additions just spin with the stage.
Oh yeah.
It's so disorienting to look at.
But yeah, that's quadrant number 2. On our way to quadrant number 3. Oh,
Almost missed that.
almost did.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's super easy. Like, there's nothing to get in your way here except for those
Peppermints.
Yeah, peppermints.
That's what they are.
Is that what they're really called?
No, that's what they are.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what they look like anyway.
But yeah, except for that one stage exit right there, nothing else is to get in your way. There's an abundance of rings in here, so this would probably be the first one that the first quadrant that you'd want to visit. But now for this upcoming quadrant, make sure you do this last, because once you go in, there are bumpers everywhere. Not only that, this is the one quadrant to have the most exits. So if you hit the wrong bumper at the wrong time, you're done.
You're fucked. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that would screw me over.
Yeah, but you see, this is the reason I say do this quadrant last, because by that point you should have enough rings to where you don't need to go too deep in this quadrant to have to get every single ring that's in there. But with that,
Yay!
we got the last Chaos Emerald.
Super Sonic.
Special stage 7 cleared, we acquired all the Chaos Emeralds. Along with an extra life.
Like you need it.
Like we need it. Go ahead and save for us. And we
You can
finally have
transform into
Supersonic.
Yeah, and Supersonic pretty much, it works the exact same way as in the classic games. You have to collect 50 rings first in order to even activate it, and it will drain rings.
Right. So, vintage Supersonic mechanic right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the...
Ow.
Yeah. Anyway.
It'll be even longer before we see it.
Yeah. This is the act where you get the true vibe of...
Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. Fuck
Yeah.
Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1.
Yeah.
I never played it.
Good.
Oh god,
Air.
get a bubble.
Air.
We're good.
There we go. I do gotta say, I did like how they actually brought back the drowning music.
Oh, yeah.
Because that, to me, was always the most terrifying music in Sonic 1. It was like, you know, not the boss music or anything. No, it's that stupid tune that plays when you're about to drown. That's when you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh. This little puzzle, quote unquote, fucked me up the first time. I had no, like, I was just sitting there, like, what do I do? I can't jump out. What do I do? Like, what tells you you're supposed to turn? You're supposed to turn.
And here
to
we
be able
go,
to...
Supersonic.
Supersonic.
And you're still sliding.
As if I need that power sneaker.
You still get crushed, by the way. Though.
Yeah, I know.
You die at Supersonic. That'll be like a whole new low.
Yeah. I also like to call Supersonic the...
You missed that life.
As if
You
we
don't need it. It's like, dude, we did Road of Cards. We're good.
Yeah, but remember how we talked about how this game just does not care about the physics? Supersonic gives zero fucks about that.
He flies, I mean.
Well, I'm not even talking about in terms of flying, but if you're like perched like completely sideways up a slope or up a hill, he'll still run at supersonic speeds.
But
Supersonic
it
gives
makes more
zero
sense with
sense.
Supersonic because he can fly.
But they never.
He can already defy gravity, so it makes more sense.
And I forget to hit the switch. There we go.
Be careful there. Your Supersonic should be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
You can just
like-
run into the
Yeah,
spikes.
that's where
this
it's
is-
like.
That's how they cheat it the first time. If you guys saw that spike, you're gonna like tilt back and forth to make sure that you don't hit it in order to get the block to release itself. With Supersonic, that's not a problem. Now this is the segment where we need to hit 2 switches before getting to the exit. Like you saw right there, we just hit 1.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
like
other one
that's
should
like
be on this
fuck.
side.
Yeah, it's like fucking scrap brain zone. There we go.
And that's that.
And like I like how you still jumped at, like as a reflex to getting a special rank.
I'm not sure why I did that either.
Now you would think that having passed this with Supersonic, that they would give you like the little Supersonic sign at the end.
Oh yeah, that. And
So who here was able to kill this? Who here was able to damage this boss enough times before making it all the way to the end?
here's a hint, not me. I still
Oh
try
yeah,
to.
just mosey along there, Eggman. But yeah, this. Oh god.
It's not as bad in this
No.
game as it was in Sonic 1.
Yeah, Sonic 1, yeah, this is how you get fucked over in the Labyrinth Zone boss for Sonic 1, because, yeah, it's not about hitting Eggman or anything, it's about trying to get out of the goddamn labyrinth, and there are traps and rising water, so it's like, if you hit a spike, you are fucked.
Yeah, but
If you're so deep and you can't get an air bubble, you're fucked.
actually, I don't think in Sonic 1 there were air bubbles for you to get. Like you had to get out in one go. But like I said, it's not nearly as bad
Yeah,
in
it
Sonic
was
4
like
as it was in
that was the
Sonic 1.
point of that boss, and it was just, oh my god, it was so frustrating.
Except in Sonic 4, it's an actual boss fight.
Yeah. Oh god, you had no idea how much I was screaming when I was first playing this. I was like, no! You cannot do this to me, game!
It's like this boss of Labyrinth Zone is actually, it can be a little tricky if you're playing through it for the first time. Sometimes you'll even just get screwed over just out of nowhere.
No, Russell, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Oh god. Don't homing attack at this boss. Just jump into him. You'll get more hits if you just jump into him. Don't homing attack this boss.
Well, the only reason I homing attack,
Russell almost died because.
well,
of
yeah,
that.
the only reason I homing attack at certain points is just because I need to like, yeah, see,
Yep.
like the only reason you want a homing attack in for this boss fight is to just quick escape your way out of the pillars. And Eggman will just so happen to be in the way whenever I'm trying to like escape, so it'll just hit him.
Now, yeah, I've never been able to, like, get, like, Eggman, like, up to that point. Like, does hitting him here affect how many times you hit him when you actually do have to fight him?
I believe so.
I believe it does.
Yeah, that's where I was like, I have no idea if that was, like, does that actually contribute, or are they just fucking with you?
I think it actually doesn't fly. And Eggman got away pretty quick.
Also, fun fact: you can get a free hit off of them if you ride up the two side pillars and then jump off before they reach the top.
Oh yeah, isn't that what I did the first time before I died?
No.
Yeah, like right there. Oh wait, no. I get what you're saying. No, never mind.
Yeah, the glowing green
Yeah.
glows to the far left and right. You can jump if you ride one of those up before and then jump off and hit Eggman. You can score free.
It's like, yeah, hit him again, hit him again.
Yeah, see, quick escape.
Also, typically homing attacking will I don't quote me on this, but I think just jumping on him will actually for some reason give him a lower invincibility frame rate.
There we go.
Well, it doesn't matter. Bye bye, Eggman. And with that, Labyrinth Zone is officially done. Sonic defeated the boss. That also marks the end of Part 3 of Sonic 4 Episode 1. Next time, we make our trip to the Mad Gear Zone. Till next time, guys.